If y'all have followed me for any amount of time here on social media, then you probably recognize this building I'm standing in. This is the Benchoff Building here in downtown Menard, Texas. This place was built in 1900 and has actually sat abandoned since about 1982. We acquired the place back in 2017 as the third official owner of the property, and for the last several years have been working on cleaning it up and fixing it up. Some of the stuff we've done so far, we've removed over 40 tons of trash and debris from this place. We have replaced the roof. Used to have an old wooden roof, leaked horribly, it's fallen down, stripped it off, got this new one on here. We've installed electric, we've got lights, we've been cleaning the whole place up on the inside. Now what we're focused on is doing some framing upstairs. We've got offices, we've got a bathroom, and we have big storage closet workspace area that needs to be framed out, more electrical run through those walls. And then once that's all done and the framing is drywalled, we'll be pretty close to the point where we can move in here and start using this place as a workshop. But before that happens, we gotta get that framing done. And for that framing, I needed a new tool. I've been using an old pancake air compressor that I've had for almost 18 years now. And while it has served me faithfully for those 18 years, it is on its last leg. It is loud, it vibrates all over the place, it leaks. It's just paid its dues and it's time to retire. So we have picked up a new air compressor, slightly larger, a little quieter, fills up more quickly than our old one. This compressor is made by Vivor and we're gonna be trying it out in this video. So stay tuned, y'all check this out, see how that compressor holds up, see what our framing looks like, and see what the history of this building has been like up to this point. Welcome to Texas Heritage. Hey folks, this is the Benchoff Building in Menard, Texas. Built in 1900, it has served the community for decades, serving as a general store, dry goods store. Upstairs was a dance hall. People would gather in the streets for parades, livestock shows, celebrations. In the early 1980s, the business closed down and the doors closed, with all of the merchandise and inventory still inside. The roof started to leak in early 2000s, and we acquired the property in 2017. At this point, as you can see, the roof had been leaking heavily for years. As the roof leak became worse and worse, the floor started to rot out as well. Soon, there was no floor existing along both of the walls. Over the last few years, we've worked hard to remove all the debris from inside the building so that repairs can take place. This has taken a lot of hard work over the years, both by ourselves and from friends and family. After a lot of work over the years, we got the building empty, we got the floor repaired, the old roof removed, and a new metal roof structure put in place. This is how it looks today. We have electricity, we have fans, we have lights, we even have proper double-hung windows, just like it came with back in 1900. Now today we're going to be working on framing some stuff upstairs. We've got an office space, a bathroom, and a large storage / inventory closet type area. Now I've got our friends from Tommy Huff Construction helping out with the work. They're local here in Menard and have done some awesome stuff for us in the past. Now we're using this new Vivor compressor to help out with all of the work today. I just got this thing delivered and I'm getting ready to put it together. It's a pretty straightforward process. There's a couple wheels, the handle, no big deal. One thing I found from using this compressor for 2 days is that it fills up real fast. It is really quiet, and because it's so lightweight, it's easy to drag around to wherever you need. So overall, I think it did a pretty fine job helping us out, and I'm looking forward to using this thing a little bit more in the future. One thing I've really enjoyed about this whole framing process is seeing the vision that I've had in my mind over the last few years actually come to life in real form in front of me. Being able to walk through the rooms that I have only thought of is a pretty neat feeling. And this is a really big step that we've taken, and I'm really proud of all the progress we've made up to this point. You'll notice that our 2x4 walls actually extend all the way up to the ceiling, which is close to 14 feet in most places. We opted to do this to add a little more support for the center of the roof section, especially here in the rear of the building. 10-inch purlins that are used in our roof structure can span 30 feet without having central support, but I like the idea of having a little additional in this particular area. This is where all of the water collects before it exits through the scupper boxes at the back of the building. Coming down this hallway to the left, we will have a sink and a kitchenette area, a little toaster oven, refrigerator, that kind of thing for the employees. And coming through this door will be my office space. This is the large office. I plan to have a workbench in here so I can do some work privately or on my own. This large storage area is going to come in handy, especially for things that can have their color affected by the UV light, like our leather and some of the fabrics. Having this wall to block the sunlight will help keep the colors from fading over time. Thanks again to the folks at Vibor for sending this air compressor along. It did a wonderful job, and I cannot wait to continue using it on this project. I cannot wait for the day when I get to walk out of this office in the morning with a hot cup of coffee in my hand to the sights and sounds of a busy workshop with people sewing away on sewing machines, packing up orders to go. It's all going to be so exciting, and I can't wait to share everything with you as it happens in the future.